Ladies and gentlemen, we have Queen, You're My Best Friend. We're going to check this out. First time reaction. Never heard or seen this video and this song. Let's check it out. Who are we singing about here? That's what I'm curious about. Is he singing about his cat? Because I know he's very fond of his cat. But that would, he also has a song called Delilah, or Queen has a song called Delilah, right? Which is about his cat. But I don't know. Is this about his cat? Maybe something else? John wrote it about his wife. Never can go wrong with like that harmony they do like that. Ooh, it's so beautiful. But also knowing that it's about John's. We have the chat also. We're live on YouTube. You can't see the chat right now because it's a little distracting sometimes. But yeah, the chat's also giving me information. And this is about John's wife. John wrote this about his wife. And I've read in the chat that they are happily married right now for over 50 years, which is beautiful, right? Bless their hearts. But it's then it's even more adorable. As a cat person, I would have loved it to be about cats. But, knowing that they're married for so long and they're having such a good time together. And then hearing these words, it's meaningful. It's beautiful, right? It's nice that if you're in a band like this, a band of Queen, five people, 4 people. No, wait, 5 people. No, wait, 4 people. I can't count, guys. Sorry. And you still can let out a track that is very meaningful to John under the name Queen, right? Sung by Freddie. And I think that's beautiful. It's not just let's make a song as Queen, but that you have individual people writing songs about their stuff they have going on in their life, and they release that song, make that song under Queen. And like now, not even the person per se who wrote the song is singing the song, but it still has that same meaning, right? Which is very, very cool. John and Veronica have 6 children. John was a busy man. He's been a busy, but bless their hearts, 6 children, that's a lot. That was so stylistically. This song is a little bit less to my liking in terms of subjective what I like to hear from Queen. But that does not take away from the meaning of the song, right? Because that's what I think is the most important here. John getting his, being able to give his roses to his wife through Queen, but also, because You're My Best Friend is such a broad, open thing for a person who, is living their own life, listening to this, can get their own meaning out of it. And that's why I think also Queen is a very, how do you say that? Well thought through band, because here's the beauty of it. John wrote it with a certain intention for his wife. How the song came out, everybody can get their own meaning out of it. Everybody can get their own interpretation out of it, right? So for John, it's A, but for person B, it can be about a cat. For person C, it's maybe about their grandma. I don't know. It's about someone who is your best friend, who is so important, blah, blah. So through John and Queen, he's not only paying respects to his wife, he's also giving people an opportunity around the world who listen to this song to find some sort of confirmation or affirmation. I don't know what the word is. To, channel some of that, this makes me think of my best friend. You know what I mean? Like that. And I think that's beautiful. That's like a win-win-win-win-win situation. Because, everybody just wins listening to this. Feel and yeah. I think this is really cool. I think that songs like this, because like I said, subjectively, it's not really my type in terms of my jingle, my groove. Not really that. But it's not always about it being your jingle, right? I would listen to this again just to think about my best friends or my people I love or stuff like that, And I do agree there's no bad Queen song. I've never heard a bad Queen song. I've heard Queen songs that are not to my taste, but not bad ones. I don't think bad music is something that's, back in the day. Of course you had bad music. There's not bad music. But it's more of a phenomenon nowadays, in my opinion. Like nowadays, there's so much bad music, like inherently bad, objectively suck music. It's just, it's bad, right? But with Queen, I've heard maybe a couple songs. I'm like, yes, it's fine. It's just not to my taste. But yeah, enough said, guys. Please go check out Queen, all their catalog, all their music. Thank you for this request. Mikey, thank you. I appreciate you. And yeah, go check this out. Freddie refused to play the electric piano in the song, so John had to play it. John, the bass player, had to play the piano. Freddie. All right, guys. Peace.